Welcome, travelers, to an episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick, and this is my co-host, Eve Deeds.
Hello.
Today we'll be reviewing another episode of Slime. This will be That Time I Got Reincarnated Slime, Season 3, Episode 15, Audience. Okay, how do you feel about this episode before we get into it?
I like it. You already know me. You already know me.
So, let's get into something you don't know. Alright, do you know there's going to be a Naruto and TMNT crossover?
I don't care. We still haven't gotten the 4-episode Naruto special.
I think this is interesting. It's gonna be a comic. From the promotional image it shows, it has like the 4 brothers, but they all have headbands on, I'm not sure, these are on Leaf Village headbands, yeah, or forehead protectors. I don't know. I can't tell what that symbol means, but yeah, they have different symbols than the Leaf Village symbol, and you have Kid Naruto, like the original Naruto, Part 1, on the cover on the art as well. So,
Believe it.
I guess that's one time it's going to be taking place. It's interesting. Everyone watch out for it.
I'll read it, I guess, but until we get the 4-episode anime, I don't want anything coming out for Naruto.
Yeah, okay. Next thing, Dragon Ball Daima anime's trailer reveals October premiere date.
Dragon Ball Daima, that's the movie.
No, this is gonna be the anime series.
Wait, there's a new series?
Dragon Ball Daima, you remember the one where everybody gets turned to kids?
No, I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, it's still happening,
and probably for good reason.
Yeah, it's still happening. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's a couple capture not that good old Toyama Charm. So they came out with a trailer. There's some more scenes, more characters. I mean, it looks cool so far. It's gonna be in October, which seems like pretty much everything else is gonna, because Sparking Zero is gonna be in October. The Persona game is gonna be in October. I think something else.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is in October.
Yeah. I guess they just want
people to Refantasia. Yeah, those games.
Yeah, they want people to pass out from just having too much fun stuff doing in October.
But that's entirely too much money in October.
Next thing, a callback from a previous episode. Mobile Suit Gundam Silver Phantom VR anime nominated for Venice International Film Festival. 9-minute VR anime.
Oh, I knew it. I called it. I didn't call it.
You didn't call it. I just wanted to. So apparently it's good. So if you ever want to watch a VR anime, I guess this is the one you should check out. Yeah.
I should be getting a VR headset soon. So
that's nice. Okay. Yeah, it might be interesting to some of you shonen. I'm not sure. Romance fans.
Say that one more time for me, please.
I was thinking this was a shoujo, but I think it's actually a shonen, but I'm not sure. It's a romance manga. Komi Can't Communicate manga into its final arc. The final arc begins.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Komi Can't Communicate yet in the final arc. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what could the final arc even be about? I'm like, what are the arcs even about? And I didn't know you had arcs.
Komi is now a social butterfly.
Really?
I don't know. I need to watch the anime. I almost finished season 1.
I see she has a mouth in this image.
Really?
Because she's usually drawing loud mouth most of the time to show because she doesn't talk. Maybe she did. I don't know. Anything could happen. Maybe that's what the final arc is about. Maybe all the social butterfly-ness went to her head.
Komi is now a idol.
Yeah. Okay, next thing. Look back anime film tops 1 billion yen. We're just.
I don't know what that is.
It's like somewhere it's like less than 10.
No, not the money. The film.
Oh, Look Back Anime. It's based on a one shot by Fujimura, the person who wrote Chainsaw Man.
Really?
Yeah. What's his full name? Let me look. Check. Tatsuki Fujimoto. Yes, that's it. It's written by the same person. It's one shot made by Tatsuki Fujimoto. They turned it into an anime film, and apparently it's doing very successful. Okay, that's pretty much all the news I have. We can go right into this episode of That Time Got Reincarnated Slime, which is specifically episode 15, Audience. This episode is primarily about Rimuru accepting audience from different tribes and clans to speak with him about becoming the new Demon Lord.
Why did you say probably?
No, I said primarily.
I heard probably.
Yeah, it could be the one. This episode is primarily about just different tribes and clans, different races coming to Rimuru to see the new Demon Lord.
Yeah, this is pretty much the episode starts with. It starts where the last episode ended, so it's wow, I can't think of names. I have a problem, man.
What name are you trying to think of? Which one? Which character?
Pink hair.
Pink hair. Shuna?
No.
Pink hair.
Dragon. Pink hair dragon.
Milliam.
So it starts with for the last one ended with Milliam coming in and telling him to get the dragons.
That was resolved rather quickly.
It really was.
Yeah.
I guess we kind of get some lore as to what Carrion and Frey are doing. They're essentially her counselors.
Yeah, they're also like apparently teaching her as well. I kind of need an answer to this point because like, what is with all these ancient beings and like somehow they're just staying like a childlike for like thousands of years? Like, what is there some kind of like I don't know, magical reason behind that? Because like Ramirez has the same problem. like guys,
Laura actually called her a child.
Yeah, but she's like thousands of years old, right?
Yeah, she should be because her whole story took place centuries ago.
Yeah, it seems weird. She hasn't grown at all. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's trying to say something about how power can make you not ever have to grow. Because
I don't think it's trying to say anything, brother. I just don't think he. I just don't think. I think bro just said, why not make a child dragon character?
And make her 500. No, add 0 to that. 5,000 years old. Yeah, that sounds about right.
A 5,000-year-old permanently short person. He's a midget, but his midgets look like children.
I mean, even Vidor, he's like he should be even more ancient, but he's still
Vidor is like 6'3".
Yeah, no, I'm talking about even Vidor. I'm talking about like mentality wise, because like short people possess
Isn't this the same as the girl from ReZero?
Who?
Abigail? Not Abigail. What's her name?
Amelia?
No, not Amelia.
Betsy?
She's the one that sits in the Betsy.
Betty, yeah. Beatrice. I guess she's also like an ancient
thousands of years old, and she looks like a child.
She looks like a kid. Yeah. I don't know, but like it's like okay, but at least she doesn't act like one, right? But like I don't know, for some reason these 1,000-year-old beings. So I guess they just when you're that powerful, you don't have to grow as a person.
Really though, like what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Like Milliam comes up to you and tells you to do something. Are you gonna say no? Who do you think you are? Guy? Are you a demon lord? No. Yeah. You're gonna do what she says.
Yeah, she throws a tantrum, or at least when she throws tantrums, they're called disasters.
Brother, Milliam can roll up to any kingdom and tell them to do something, and they would have to do it.
Yeah.
Demon lords are too strong. I think someone should hunt down all the demon lords.
Yeah, but then again, kind of conflicts. I don't know. Maybe kind of conflict because she seems like she respects Frey and Kenyon, who are definitely weaker than her. Enough that where she's scared of like getting in trouble with them, which is weird to me.
Nah, Milliam has friends. That's essentially it. Milliam isn't an angry person. She ain't egotistical. She's just young somehow.
Yeah, but I digress. She has a fun interaction with Rimuru where she gets jealous that Rimuru gets to live with the Rimuru now. That was kind of funny. Man, it's basically just fighting over who gets to bum out. Well, I guess not bum because Rimuru just didn't work.
Rimuru is working now. She's not the bum any longer.
Yeah, both it's like Tempest, which is I'm pretty sure has like the easiest immigration policy ever. They're both fighting over. You breathe, you get in. But Rimuru's like, if you're Demon Lord, maybe no, just no. Okay, what's next?
Pretty much, that's pretty much it. Rimuru and Millium continue fighting for a bit. Shuna comes in with a cake, like a full cake, like an actual like full cake. It's just so crazy to me that she brought a full cake in like a tray of tea. But also, Millium was flying. Millium can fly. I didn't know that.
Did you forgot she was flying like last season? She's a dragon.
I don't remember it, bro. I just her flying after Rimuru, and I was like, she can fly.
Yeah. Next they test some traps in Dungeon Rimuru and Millium. I think Millium opens a chest of poison that makes Rimuru sick. Then the opening play.
Millium tests out the poison darts. Of course, she takes no damage because she's Millium.
Yeah.
Beretta was setting up the spike trap, the spike pit. Yeah.
Okay, then the opening.
After that, we go back to opening plays.
Yeah. I mean, y'all recognize opening. You watch the opening, right?
No.
All right.
I will only watch the openings. Number one, if it's insanely good, and number two, if it's like the last or first episodes.
I'm always like, well, I'll probably listen to this opening anyway, so I might as well watch it while I'm watching them. So,
think about Fire Force. I had to just sit on Fire Force's opening for a couple of times. It's just too good.
Alright, let's see. Next thing, I think. Next really important thing is Rimuru bumping into Momel at the hotel they made for a guest coming in, and we found out that Momel was attacked by a bunch of monsters. But
we get a new goblin.
Yeah.
Who looks really cool for some stupid reason.
Goblinman, if anybody wants to know,
Like bro has the most edgy white hair, like nonchalant face that you can have on a goblin.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah, that's when I introduced a new goblin now. It's like, oh yeah, this is the coolest guy ever. He's just a goblin. He's just random goblin. He's random goblin. Number two, it's like, no, this is an actually important person. He has a name. It sounds like
we've known like two goblins for 36 episodes. Now we get to this season, and every goblin's getting a name. Like, bro, we got a goblin that gave tea to everybody. We got this goblin that just led the diplomats here. Like, bro, we're just learning new goblins.
Yeah. Man, Goblin Slayer would be so livid if he lived in this world.
Goblin Slayer would get slaughtered.
I know, now that I said that, I know there's a crossover with that time got reincarnated in slime. I just know there's somewhere out there. There's a Goblin Slayer that time got reincarnated in slime crossover.
I hope they do it with the game, with the mobile game. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it's just everything Tempest is kind of goes against his whole credo. Well,
to be fair, he has a good reason for hating goblins in his universe.
I never say he didn't. No,
I'm just saying, like these goblins are they're good. They're good people.
I don't know. I want to talk about the movie.
I just wanted to say, after he shows after they talk, him and Miormeta, something like that. After they talk, Rimuru goes back to the city hall, has the conversation with, the crew, and he has to do not an assembly. What did they call it?
Audience.
He has to do an audience with all the other animals Jura Forest.
Races, clans.
Races, clans,
I mean,
animals.
most of them are like kind of animal-like. But,
He has a horse head, and there's a straight-up minotaur. But I digress.
the elves are animal creatures, and the dryads and that.
I mean, the elves, that's it. Dryads are spirits, so they don't count.
What the hell spirits is? Spirits of people too.
Look, all that to say, with the introduction, or with the what is it again?
That's they have an audience.
Audience with the audience. I don't know why I can't remember that, but with the audience, we see essentially all the head honchos in their actual outfits for Tempest, and bro, I love their suits. They all have the nicest outfit, bro. Like, I don't know what it is with whoever created them suits for them to wear, bro, but that man hit it, because they have amazing outfits.
Them leather jackets still really do stand out.
There's
there's a shot in the opening, for those of you who watched the opening, that like where they have all the like onis. I'm not sure. What are they? Kij? What's the name?
Kijin.
They have like Kijin. They have all the Kijin, like with Rimuru, and they all have the suits on, and it's like made like a old tapestry or mural. I wish they didn't they showed all of it at once, because they do this thing where they pan over it. I'm like, man, this would be such a good wallpaper if they just showed it all at once. But yeah, I'll do this.
Who was the first group to step up?
I think the first one was Abu's group.
It was that lizard man.
Lizard man.
So they step up.
Yeah, Abu's Gabu's father.
Yeah, they step up, but they already know Rimuru, so they're just like paying their respects to him. Rimuru said, "You ain't got to do all that," and he points out that Gabimaru is now head of, what is it? I can't remember.
I may keep on talking. I think I can find it.
Yeah, but he does that. Gabimaru's 3 friends are still, back there with him, excited behind the bush, cheering him on, because his father now knows that Gabimaru has a hot spot in Rimuru's army, or in his kingdom and government.
Gabu is in charge of development.
Not Gabimaru. I said Gabimaru. He's in charge of what?
Development.
Yeah, development. If I'm not mistaken, after that it's the Minotaur and Horse.
No, that's the Dryads before that.
No, the Dryads are... Oh, no. It might be the Dryads.
I noticed I think this has been over 3 days. So the first day...
Oh, yeah, so that's the first day. The second day is the Horse. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the first day ends with the Dryads, who are essentially just asking to follow Ramirez, I think.
Yes. Basically all Dryads.
All of the Dryads are Dryads and
loyal to Ramirez, or I don't know. I'm not sure. Admire her. Then all the Dryads.
They admire her, because I'm pretty sure Ramirez is like the Lord of Spirits.
Yeah. That's basically the case. Yeah.
Like everything that has something to do with a spirit, Ramirez is there. So
I kind of wish that these episodes kind of focus more on the lore behind some of these characters, because I'm like, I don't know, I kind of feel like they just keep on I don't know, teasing us with this, okay, this is established parts of this universe that we don't really ever find out about. Like, why is Ramirez so connected to spirits? I think that'd be cool to know.
Yeah, but
Or
Ramirez.
Another thing. I'm sorry to interrupt, but how do dragons actually work? Because
dragons need a lot of explanation, but I do feel like we're gonna get it when we get there.
Yeah, because you got the dragon, you got the lizard man, who I think are the significant dragons. And you also have dragon people who follow Milim who don't show any dragon kind of traits, and I don't know. It's like I kind of want to know how they started.
I think we're gonna get an arc for either Veldora or Milium, in which we're gonna have better explanation of the whole dragon as a race.
Yeah.
Thing. But essentially they just asked, can they follow Ramaria's all the dryads and
treants.
They said something else. Treants. Yeah, I don't know what a treant is.
Me neither. I think it's some other kind of plant creature.
Also, there was a third spirit that I didn't know who it was, because they had Trainee, they had her sister, and it has a third one, but I didn't know who it was.
I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but I know the two dryads that showed up at first were named Trya and Doris.
Okay, Doris is the one that I didn't know, because it's Trya and Trainee are the sisters.
Okay, that's cool.
I think
it's good enough.
So yeah. Yeah, but all three of them asked Rimuru to follow Ramarias. Rimuru says, yeah, he's cool with it. And I think it's Ramarias that says, but she questions it because she lives in the kingdom with it's Trainee, or one of the...
Trainee does question it. I think Ramarias kind of agrees as well, because they serve you because this is your forest. Are you sure that's all right? Yeah,
and Rimuru essentially just says, "This is you're in my country, but this is her domain because she makes the labyrinth. So the labyrinth is all hers. She owns it," which is essentially what he says.
Yeah, he basically gets them to live in the one labyrinth, which I'm starting to get increasingly concerned that it seems like you're just chucking people into labyrinths. I'm like,
there's so many people living in just the labyrinths, bro.
I'm like, you're like, okay, at this point, it's like you kind of making Ramarias too important, because it seems at this point your kingdom is gonna develop into the labyrinth now. It's like it's gonna be like a hidden kingdom. Like most of the kingdom is gonna be inside the labyrinth.
What I didn't think about at first, which made more sense thinking about it now, was like when he earlier in the episode when he said, "Yeah, Milium, if you want to help, you can go get the dragons." I was like, but if you kill the dragons, don't they die? And then I suddenly remembered that, Ramarias could just bring anything back she makes a pact with. So I'm assuming she's gonna make a pact with them, and every time they die, they'll just get brought back to life.
I don't know. I think Milium just caught them alive with their hands. I don't think she killed them. I think he just caught them.
No, I'm saying because it's a dungeon, my guy. They're going to get killed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess they just get revived. They get killed. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of the first day of audience. The second day starts with
the Bolvoids and the Chronoids.
Yeah, the Bolvoids and Chronoids.
Equinoids, like a Equinoid. Equinoids.
Yeah. So Bolvoids are essentially just Minotaurs, and Rimuru draws back to this. He just says they're reminiscent of Minotaurs, the Greek Minotaurs. Yeah. He has nothing to say for the Equinoids. They're just horse-headed people. They're just horses. Yeah. They're just walking horses.
Yeah, it's always interesting when playing Fantasy Wars come up with new races that kind of are similar to other races, and you've seen before, but just slightly different. Like how these Equinoids are just basically Minotaurs for horses.
The closest I can come to is, if you know how BoJack Horseman looks, that's essentially what they are.
Yes.
It's just BoJack Horseman. But they have a beef. I don't think they ever really explain why they've been beefing for centuries. But they've been beefing for
Bolvoids, bovine.
Oh, really? But they've been at war essentially with each other for centuries, and they continue arguing. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. So to get their attention, Rimuru does
Demon Lord's presence.
Demon Lord's presence. I was trying to Demon King's presence. He does Demon Lord's presence, and their underlings immediately get scared and back up. But they're so in the argument that they don't even feel it, which is a crazy thing. Because if it means that you have to look at Rimuru to actually feel his presence, that's crazy. Because there's no way they can just shrug off his presence.
Have you ever heard the term ignorance? This is like the heightened version of it. But they're literally so mad.
Tier ignorance. This is Boondocks tier ignorance.
Like, they're literally so mad they literally aren't able to like recognize his presence. They're literally ignoring his presence. They're so mad. They're so ignorant.
Boondocks tier.
This is a true instance of ignorance. So, yeah.
I do like that. Because when the Bovards talk about how they can slaughter everything else in the forest, Rimuru looks at him like, there's a couple of A classes among them. They probably can. I was like, damn, hey, that's strong for you.
Yeah. I think besides the Kijin, he's probably the strongest race in the forest. But I do think, I kind of think that applies, because this is what he says exactly after the Bovards post about their strength. Rimuru says, they do have a few A ranks among them. In terms of pure combat strength, they might be the strongest in the Great Forest of Jura. So I think that kind of goes for the Bovards and Incarnotes. Because we think if the Bovards are this strong, Incarnotes probably have to be a challenge to power.
Incarnotes have to be decently strong too. But there's no telling what, like, because the Bovards are obviously just raw strength. The Incarnotes could be strategy.
I think they're probably speed. I think they're probably speed.
Oh yeah, speed. Yeah. They definitely have some advantage to them, but someone breaks Shuna's barrier.
Spoilers: and the 3 sons of Demon Lord Dagro. Nobody knows that.
I didn't even realize he was at the conference. Barrier breaks. They go to see what happened. They just look so nice in the outfits, man. But they move out. You know. The 3 sons are beating up soldiers that went there to stop him. He said he doesn't. They said the head son, I guess, I can't remember his name.
He's
Dagra.
Yeah.
Dagra said he doesn't want to kill anyone. And Rimuru looks around and says, "Yeah, he's right. They didn't kill anyone, but you still can't just do this." So I was hoping we was gonna get to see Rimuru just flex him. But no, Sean had to step up.
Yeah, can't let your king. Oh man, no, I'll talk about it. It's like, well, she's like a king stepping right in the king's path or something like that. She didn't say that, but that's kind of how it was.
But she steps up. Rimuru is just like, yeah, you're strong, but they have they're each at the same power level as Clayman before he went true Demon Lord. Yeah. So he was kind of scared for her, and Benimaru was just like, she got more restraint than me, bro. Just let her do it. And I was like, I don't know how that's true, but okay.
I don't know. So, I mean, when Benimaru's like one and signature attack is like burning flames that are burning forever. I think I don't know. I just said burning flames. But I mean, that's his main attack. His main attack is black flames just burning to cinders and like that. I don't think he's holding back too much.
But that happens. They, instead of fighting in the street or where they are, Rimuru wants to take it somewhere else. They go to the arena so we can actually see the Coliseum. The Coliseum looks really nice on the inside. Long story short, she dogs all 3 of them, to which they reveal that Dagron sent the 3 of them there because he was just tired of them. So they became underlings of Shion. Now Shion is their teacher. They gladly accepted because Shion dogged all 3 of them. No contest. I'm
not sure what I really want. This is another thing. I'm like, why is Shion so strong? It's like Shion's so strong that even Rimuru was surprised by how strong she is.
Yeah, Rimuru was very surprised at how strong she had gotten.
Can we get some kind of, I'm not sure, not a training, like a training explanation, like, why exactly is she so strong? What exactly was she cheesed on?
But that happens. We go back to the audience, and the Bovines and Ecrinids are just like, yeah, you got it, bro. Like, they saw the fight, so they're just scared out of their minds. because of Shion just flexing. And that's pretty much it. The episode does end with us finally seeing the Tengu. So the Tengu is the last race.
Entirely over the elves.
Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, the elves. The elves didn't do nothing though. Like the elves just said thank you, and they needed a place to say it. Oh, actually, it is kind of important. So the elves came in, thanked Rimuru for stopping the fight between the Bovides and the Incarnates, and talked about how their war was causing people to leave because of like it was getting hard to scavenge for food and all that. So elves started leaving, to which Rimuru thought back about the slave dude that was talking to Miura, man, Mill. And so yeah, the slave trader dude, I can't remember his name.
Kazakh.
Kazakh is probably about to get hunted down by both Rimuru and
Soy?
No. Rimuru told Soy to look for him. But I'm pretty sure Kazakh also has guild leader. Yummy. Not Yummy.
Yum?
No, guild leader. The other Earthling.
Oh, you're talking about Earthling. Talking about Fuse, I guess? Fuse, the one with the white hair. Patch of white hair.
You know who I'm talking. The other Earthling, brother.
You mean Earthling. Oh,
yes, Earthling. Yuki. I'm pretty sure Yuki also has.
I mean, as far we don't even know if this place isn't called Earth either. I mean,
look. Until further confirmation, I'm calling it Tempest.
Don't play it, Tempest.
But yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to deal with Yuki's secretary, because I'm pretty sure he sent her on him, and now Soe is looking into him, because I'm pretty sure Rimuru's going to free the slaves, and that also gives us an explanation as to why there was an elf in the Dwarven Kingdom. Pretty sure it's Dwargon, because that elf had left the tribe because she needed money, and money was hard to come by.
Wasn't there like a whole club filled with elves though?
No, I think it was a club of various races.
No, that was a club filled with elves. I remember that. I remember this is the first season. I remember that very vividly. That was like one of the first.
It was not filled with. I'm pretty sure it was a club filled with various races. Look. Yada yada yada. Look, they ask, or they don't ask Rimuru for a place to stay. They just say that they're going to go back to the forest and they're going to hope that their clan comes back. But Rimuru gives them a place to stay because he's Rimuru. And that's 300 elves. Yeah, he's just. I'm pretty sure he has somewhere for him.
He dumps them
300 elves. Oh, does he?
Yes, we know. He thinks lab. Put them in the labyrinth.
Yeah,
I'm like, we gotta stop this. This is getting kind of hope. You're a hoarder.
Yeah. You're a hoarder. Yeah, he adds 300 elves to his growing repertoire of people. But after the 300 elves being added to his inventory, the Tengu step up, and that's where the episode ends.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably say my thoughts about the Tengu when we watch it.
When we meet them. Their leader is a small child, which until further notice, I'm thinking everyone has a leader. It's a small person.
We don't know that's going to be the leader, but
he's almost certainly the leader.
Maybe. I mean, she might just be the strongest warrior. You don't know. The richest weapons, the ambassador, princess, or advisor.
Actually, I take that back. There's not an incredible amount of child-looking leaders. There's just Milliam and now her, I guess. I mean, every other leader looks and Valentine.
I mean, if you I know. I wouldn't say Valentine. I would say she looks pretty normal. I don't know, early 20s, mid 20s.
I guess,
it's really variable. I mean, most characters are actually adults. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
most characters look like adults.
yeah, most of them actually are. And a lot of them are just like hundreds of years old too.
To be fair, the ones that are like hundreds of years old. Wait, let me change that. To be fair, the only ones that really look young are the goblins. I don't know why some of them just stayed short, but they haven't.
I think it's just
They don't really look that much different. But some of the goblins also aged or grew considerably because of their connection with Rimuru.
Yeah, I think it's just an aptitude. How much some people. I don't know. I'm not saying like people like Gabitu. I think they aren't strong. Just like they just didn't get a lot of physical buffs. I guess more skill.
Even though he's one of the most skilled goblins to come out of the camp. But with that being said, that's it for this episode of Slum. I'll leave it to Maverick to end it off.
Before we end off, you gotta say our thoughts. What do you What do you rate this episode?
Oh, easily an 8. Maybe a 9.
I'm staying the course and I'm giving that a 7.
You're very rude. You're very rude. And I don't like it.
We have arrived at our destination. I'll see you on the next one, fellas.
He's stealing my thing. All right. See you guys.